question is always, how do people understand the experiences they face, and how do we share with other people knowledge from our experiences? All of that happens in language.
I think my classes address issues that are at the core of the liberal arts. They are asking questions about what is our place in society, what is our role as individuals within our different communities, how do we improve our communities, and why does all of this matter?
Learning another language is going to help in every single aspect of your life. It's going to make you think faster when you're reading a book in your own language. It's going to help you see the world from a different perspective.
I knew that I wanted to do languages because I knew that I wanted to do people. Being able to speak with people, but also to try to work towards a type of fluency in language and in culture.
We study social formations, we study history, we study politics, we study aesthetics and philosophy and religion.
Languages are not something that you just absorb, right, as knowledge or information. It's not that. You have to use.
It's an academic subject, but it's also part of who we are. And I think it brings us closer to the ideas and experiences of other people. And it helps us to situate ourselves in a diverse and multicultural society. The basic language courses here at Dartmouth always integrate cultural materials such as film and literature, appropriate for the proficiency level of the students. So by the time they get to a course like Spanish 9, the students are really engaged with conveying their ideas through speaking, through writing, and then also their reading comprehension.
I remember from the moment I took that Spanish 9 course, thinking, okay, if I can study something that doesn't feel like school, it feels like this wonderful classroom environment where we're all growing together, that's what I would want to major in.
For me, it's essential that I connect with the students, that they know that I'm there not only sharing something that I might know, but that there is a relationship, that we're here to have fun and learn.
The professors do a good job of meeting you where you are, and if that means that sometimes in class you need to say a word in English, or you need to just pause while you're speaking and collect yourself during a presentation, they do a really good job of understanding that that is sometimes just really necessary.
I think my ideal class is the one that make room for that, right? Give them time to use what they just learned, and also is an environment that is welcoming, and they feel that they can use the language and they can contribute to what is happening in the class.
Students in our department will come away with fantastic linguistic skills in Spanish or in Portuguese. There's no question about that. However, when you're working in a foreign language, you're also working with the culture, with the societies, with the people that are speaking those languages and are producing those texts. So it makes you have to understand that there are different points of view, and I don't think there's a bigger gift that you can give a student than to understand that his or her place in society is one among many, that there's multiplicity, that one needs to see and understand the other in the other's place.
Probably one of the most important experiences of their time at Dartmouth in our department is the off-campus program.
Whatever we do here in the Department of Spanish and Portuguese, in a way, it's preparing the student to go abroad, right? To use the language, to think about, to think in Spanish or to think in Portuguese, about life, about culture, about everything.
It felt like the whole city became our classroom. We would go to the museums and see the pieces of art that we were studying from famous Spanish artists like Velázquez, and I felt a part of another culture. I felt a part of society there. Definitely transformative.
Son programas de inmersión en español y en portugués, en donde se estudia no solamente la lengua, sino también literatura, films, y historia y arte, en el lugar en donde esté, ya sea Barcelona, Madrid, Santander, Río, Sao Paulo.
And then when they return on campus to study and examine the culture of the country, now they have the reference of the living experience. It's not just a bookish experience.
Students will be able to develop communication skills in whatever profession they decide to pursue, especially in medicine and law. But I think that by studying language in combination with literature, art, and history, it also allows us to engage with ideas and experiences that are not our own.
There's value in the language, not only in the linguistic aspect, but what this prepares you for in the cultural and adult sense beyond Dartmouth. I leave with so much gratitude for this department.
This is a tool that is gonna help them make new friends, that is going to help them in their careers.
And I think that students, once they are exposed to that language and culture, they know that their life is richer.
It also brings us closer to our humanity. So learning a second language just makes us better human beings.